This man is arrested in connection with killing 87-year-old Raesibe Ledwaba. The incident took place, we're told, at Sebora village. That's in Ga-Mashashane, just outside Polokwane. Ledwaba, we're told, was hacked to death in her own home and her body dismembered. SABC News reporter Koketso Motau is part of our team watching the story and joins us now live from Seshego. Koketso, take us through what unfolded inside the courtroom today. Comes as no surprise that so many people in that community wanted to witness all of this themselves.
Well, thank you so much, Ayanda. Good morning to you and good morning to the viewers. It was such a very short court proceedings today because we understand that upon arriving in court, Raesibe Ledwaba, the 40-year-old accused, just abandoned his bail application, and that's when the matter was actually postponed to the 7th of October 2025 for further investigation. We understand that last week he mentioned that he wanted to be represented by the legal aid on his bail application, but we were surprised today when he abandoned that bail application. But I want to speak to the family of the deceased, and also there is also the family of the accused as well. I'm now joined here by Raesibe Ledwaba. Thank you so much for talking to us here on SABC News.
Sorry go phosolla ke Gloria Mokase, not Grace. Maikutlo a rena re kwa ka rimo ntongwe e be e godimo e theoile nyana re gopela go boloka ragadi le ge le ro moloka yena a no shala ka mo tronkong e bile a ska ba tseba re ditla mmaga le mokae ga ga nyalo ke leboga le mokhanselara ga gonne go tla le ba mokgatlo go tla gore thega re leboga support ya gage ke a leboga
ga biale le kwa maswafo a theogile le gona taba tja go beakanya dipolokodi tsa majwa
maswafo a theogile ditaba tsa go boloka ro boloka ka mokibelo Ga-Mashashane Sebora re sa gopela thego ya lena ba ka gonang batle ba bone ge re felisetsa mashaledi a ragadi ke a leboga.
That is one of the family spokespersons saying that they actually welcome this abandonment of the bail application, and they've been calling for the court not to grant him that bail, and they're also saying that the deceased will be buried this coming Saturday at Sebora village where the incident actually took place. Ayanda, we understand that the man has been facing a charge of murder. We also expected another charge to be added, particularly of defeating the ends of justice, as we understand that after killing the deceased, he also took her remains or dismembered her body and also put some of the body parts in the plastic buckets. That's what actually the police are telling us. But I also want to bring in one of the civil organizations here in Limpopo. I'm going to speak to Ntate Masindi, Albert Masindi from Limpopo Chaplain. Thank you so much for talking to us here on SABC News. Your reaction regarding today's proceedings?
Thank you, Mr. Matlatsi. On behalf of the community of Mashashane, as organization that we are dealing with this victim of gender-based violence, I'm Chaplain Masingi Albert from Capricorn District Municipality Civil Society. So as the civil society organization, we are very happy because he made our work to be very simple by abandoning his bail application, because we were having a petition here that the community is already signed the petition yesterday. So we are very happy. We will come here with support for the family of Ledwaba until the end of justice. They got the justice as family.
But how prevalent are these kind of incidents where the elderly people are being abused, particularly by their own children?
In my office, I think this case is it's number 4, because we have another one at Ramungwani where the elderly grandmother killed by anonymous, because even now no one is arrested. So we have a lot of cases like this, but our concern is at Ga-Mashashane, we have a concern with community of Mashashane, because even yesterday I attended the case where the lady killed her child and put in the plastic inside the toilet. But the neighbor, she insulted us as the organization that we don't need help from you guys. So I'm so disappointed with community of Mashashane because they don't support each other. We as civil society, we need them to support each other because tomorrow they will come back and say the police is not working, while it's them who is refusing us to help them.
Just the last question. We understand that some of these people are abused by their own children and they are reluctant in terms of opening the cases against their own children. What is your message to the elderly people out there, calling for them to go to the police and also open the cases against their own children as well?
What we can say as victim empowerment, this office of victim empowerment is for them. If they are not happy with services of the police, we are there at the police station as victim empowerment, as social workers to assist them. Not for them to stay at home and not to report such cases because it's a hectic for them. Because you can't say, no, I won't report this child because it's mine, whatever. We need them to come at our offices because we are there. We are getting paid for them to speak out. So we call them to come on our offices at Mashashane office.
Mr. Masinga, thank you so much for talking to us here on SABC News from one of the organizations around here in Limpopo, that are really spearheading the abuses of women, that are actually against the abuse of elderly people around this province. And this is one of the people here that are actually condemning this matter. I can tell you, Ayanda, that there are quite a number of elderly people who have been gathering here outside the court, calling for no bail against the accused, because these old elderly people are saying that they are being abused on a daily basis, and they are still shocked by what actually transpired in Ga-Mashashane, Ayanda.
What a difficult story to tell indeed, Koketso Motau. Live to us there from Seshego in Limpopo. For now, thanks very much indeed.